Episode 3. The Chorus of Chains. The air was heavy, thick with crimson smoke. The fans thought it was a pyrotechnic stunt, special effects for the Blood Moon stage, but Eclipse knew better. Every breath felt like swallowing ash. Every heartbeat echoed like a warning drum. The Chorus of Chains rose higher, its masked face towering over the arena. From its body spilled writhing cords of shadow, each chain pulsing with faint cries. The closer you listened, the clearer the voices became. The broken sobs of failed trainees, the desperate whispers of forgotten idols, the hollow laughter of dreams that had been crushed. The demon was not just one spirit. It was thousands. Jinwoo staggered back, gripping his mic, his angelic voice strangled into silence. The creature's presence pressed against his chest like iron. His knees almost buckled. Sora slid to his side, blades drawn. "Stay standing, leader. If you fall, we all do." He met her eyes. She wasn't smiling. She never smiled before a fight. Kyung slammed his sticks together, sparks flying from the impact. "Then we don't hold back tonight." The crowd roared at the sound, believing it was part of the act. They screamed the Fanchant, names of the members rolling like thunder. Jinwoo, Sora, Minho, Hannah, Kyung, Eclipse. The chant became a lifeline. The performance continued, but it was no longer choreography. It was survival. Minho stepped forward for his rap verse, tattoos blazing with fire. Every word he spat burned into the air, lines of molten syllables lashing across the demon's chains. A few links cracked, the voices inside screaming in relief. Every chain is a story, Minho thought, sweat dripping down his temple. Every verse I spit, I'll set them free. The demon howled, its mask shaking but unbroken. Your words cut, little idol, but chains do not shatter with noise. Chains tighten with silence, and I will silence you all. It swung one massive arm, and shadowy cords lashed out, striking the stage like whips. The ground cracked beneath the members' feet. Pyrotechnics exploded off rhythm. Screens flickered. The livestream chat flooded with confusion. Hannah stepped forward, raising both hands. Her voice rose into harmony, weaving protective shields that shimmered like glass domes over the crowd. Fans gasped, watching rainbow light dance across the sky, thinking it was the most beautiful stage design they'd ever seen. But Hannah felt the strain. Every note was a sacrifice, pulling energy from her lungs, from her soul. Her knees trembled. Kyung rushed to her side, his drumbeat syncing with her melody, boosting her strength. The chains recoiled, shuddering. Jinwoo closed his eyes. He remembered the council's words. Your voice is the key. The mask cannot withstand the pure tone, but he hadn't mastered it. The pure tone was dangerous. Too much power, too much risk. If he lost control, it could destroy not only the demon, but the arena, the fans, maybe even his team. Sora touched his arm. If you're waiting for perfect, you'll wait until we're dead. Sing. The demon's chains lashed again. One wrapped around Jinwoo's chest, cold and heavy. He gasped, falling to his knees as the voices of despair filled his head. You are not enough, they hissed. You will never be enough. For every star, 1,000 failed. You sing for them all, and you cannot carry it. He almost believed them. Almost. But then, the fans. The Fanchant rose louder, drowning out the whispers. Tens of thousands of voices shouted his name, raw and desperate. They didn't know the war they were part of, but they knew this. They believed in him. Jinwoo opened his mouth and sang. The note was unlike anything he'd ever produced. Pure, sharp, infinite. The stadium lights shattered, replaced by a glow born from sound itself. The chains quivered, screaming, splitting apart. Shadows writhed, their hold weakening. The chorus of chains recoiled, its mask cracking down the middle. For the first time, the demon faltered. But Jingwu felt the burn. His throat tore with every second he held the note. Blood pricked his lips. His vision blurred. Sora caught him before he collapsed. "Don't you dare die on me, angel boy," she muttered, swinging her blade into the nearest chain and shattering it clean in two. The mask of the demon pulsed, fractured, but not yet destroyed. Its voice roared across the river, shaking the earth itself. This is only the opening act. The blood moon above brightened, the sky splitting open. From the rift spilled shadows, hundreds, then thousands, flooding toward the city. Eclipse stared upward, breathless. The true war had begun. To be continued in Episode 4, The Rift Above Seoul.